guys, it's already Thursday. We're nice and far within this week. Today we're gonna have just a workout, a 20-minute EMOM, and before that the warm-up. Our warm-up is gonna be 3 rounds in total. The first movement is gonna be 5 reps of an inchworm to a push-up. So inchworm, keeping your legs extended, walking yourself out into that high plank position, going into a push-up. So either on your toes, chest to the ground, going back up again, or you can scale back to your knees, still chest touches the ground with your push-up, going back onto your toes, keeping those legs extended as you walk up again. So 5 reps of an inchworm going into the push-up. Then we have some air squats. Your feet are gonna be outside of your hips, squatting below 90 degrees and going back to full extension. Try and actively use your legs, so pushing the ground away with your feet when you go back up again to that full extension, meaning your shoulders are stacked on top of the rest of your body in your ending position. Then we have some leg jacks. So maybe you know this movement, maybe you've never heard of it before. Going into the high plank position, make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your core is nice and tight. You're gonna do basically jumping jacks on the ground. So your feet are gonna go wide and back to the middle again, jumping out and in for 15 reps. So these ones are leg jacks. So we have 3 rounds in total of 5 inchworms to a push-up, 10 air squats and 15 leg jacks. We'll see you after the warm-up. Nice and warmed up, let's get ready for the workout. Our workout today is a 20-minute EMOM. EMOM means every minute on the minute, we're gonna do a different type of movement. Minute number 1, we're gonna go into 45 seconds of a hollow hold. Now in this, we have multiple options and we're gonna show them to you. So the first one, the most difficult one, would be going into the actual hollow hold, focusing on rounding your back just a little bit, pulling your belly button in towards the ground, nice and aligned, looking up to the ceiling, not in front of you. So you should be one nice line and relax. So 1 step back would be going to the hollow hold and then pulling 1 knee in. So this one would make it a little bit easier, but make sure that you're still rounding your back, that your belly button is pulled in towards the ground. Now, if this one is too difficult, you can pull in both knees towards your chest and your hands are gonna go into the front. So make sure that your shoulders are lifting up from the ground just a little bit. They should not be relaxing on the ground, yeah? Those are all the options that you have for the first minute, 45 seconds hold of the hollow hold, tuck hold, whatever you prefer, yeah? Then we have our plank jacks. We did them in the warm-up already, but just to show you again for reference, going into the high plank, then jumping wide and back in again with your feet. This one is gonna be the full minute, okay? So a full minute of plank jacks. Now you don't have to count your reps because today there's gonna be no score. You're just gonna work out and get a sweat on. Cool, minute number 3, we're gonna do 45 seconds again, but now 45 seconds of a squat hold. So make sure that you're in a nice squatting position below 90 degrees, keeping your chest up. We don't want to see you all the way down to the ground in a relaxed position, round it back. It has to be an active one. If you start to drop down, I'd rather have you to go back up again, shake off your legs and then go back down again, then try and last it for 5 more seconds with an awful technique. Yeah, so nice squat hold for 45 seconds. Then minute number 4, we're gonna go into burpees. So going down, hands to the ground, jumping back, chest all the way to the ground, jumping to the front, and then small jump and clap above your head. What I want to see is what you can see here is that when you go to the front, your feet are nice and wide and end up flat on the ground instead of going in the middle and ending up on your toes. Can you show that one? Going into the middle, ending on your toes, and then in a weird position. Feet are nice and wide and flat on the ground, so this is a good rep. Yeah, perfect, cool. And then in number 5, you're gonna do max reps of glute bridges. So going onto the ground, feet are always touching the ground. You're gonna push the floor away with your feet, squeeze your glutes in that top position, going back down again. So it's not gonna be fast up and down. In that top position, at least the second hold where you're gonna actively squeeze your glutes, then go back down again. If you want to add some weight today, you can grab a dumbbell, backpack, whatever, put it onto your hips, and then do that glute bridge, yeah? So again, minute number 1, 45 seconds of a hollow hold or one of the options that we gave you. Minute number 2, max reps, plank jacks, get the heart rate up. Minute number 3, 45 seconds of your squat holds. Minute number 4, burpees. And minute number 5, we have glute bridges. You're gonna keep on repeating this for 20 minutes in total. Good luck today.